Okay, so in a different part of the house, Fury Clackens, my daughter, playing with Duplos while I'm watching WrestleMania. So go through the kickoff show. A lot of it was just a recap of what's going on for the main events of WrestleMania and all the big matches. The tag match was actually pretty good. It had one spot that you can tell will make it on Botchamania. You can tell that Cesaro was just punching Kofi Kingston, who was on the top rope, second rope. Just punch him in the back of the thigh, looking back, and looking back, waiting for Big E to run in for the spot they had to do. That match is actually very exciting. They had a couple of spots that probably seemed better when they were talking them through. Like Natalya in her weird, Luna Vachon meets Legion of Doom sort of match. Ring attire, putting the sharpshooter on El Torito. The Uso that had the shoulder injury actually left like midway through the match. And Tyson and Cesaro retained. They were the only team to really get a pop. As Xavier is beating on the apron for the New Day chant. Here's New Day sucks. New Day sucks. Because, it's a heavy, smart crowd. So, good match. Great and exciting. Like I said, they had about one spot that seemed kind of awkward. And the one spot you could obviously tell was a botch. It's a timing botch. Very, very competitive. We had to see an Uso hit a splash onto Big E. But Cesaro did a blind tag. Came in and scored the pinfall, which is nice. Everyone was in the tag match and the Battle Royal. Which, the problem with the network is it kept on skipping and going back. The problem with the network is it kept on skipping and then going back. Or occasionally it would jump forward. And then you need to go back and then would skip back again. So that was kind of aggravating. Really great showing for Ryback. He did a lot of eliminations. Really good showing too for the Ascension, who did a pretty good job. Hideo Itami had a nice, good amount of pop. Did a pretty good job. Nice seeing him in the ring for WrestleMania. Bo Dallas made his return. Your final four. Of course, you end up having Cesaro, who tossed Kane over the top, like the way he did Big Show, which is impressive. It seemed like Ryback was going to toss out Show. Didn't. Got eliminated by Show. So it came down to Miz down and Show. And then JBL starts hard selling Show. How Show's never won a Battle Royal. He's never won like a War Games or a Royal Rumble. Which I'm like, has he never won a Battle Royal? So Miz and Mizdow are talking. That's what we're going to do. We're going to eliminate Show, and then you're going to eliminate yourself. Miz goes walking, and then he's by himself. And then Mizdow eliminates Miz, and now it's just Mizdow and Show. He goes for the Chris Benoit spot, where he's going for a chokehold and trying to get Show over the top rope. So a couple of different top rope spots with Show. They don't work. Show wins his first ever Battle Royal. So the winner of the second Memorial Andre the Giant Battle Royal, which kind of means nothing, is the Big Show. Last year did nothing for Cesaro. Would have been cool if Ryback would have won. Then it could have been, kind of like the former Paul Heyman guy Battle Royal. Then next year Axel could have won. But all in all, a lot of people in the ring. So it just seemed like it was a cluster. Once it started getting down to, a smaller group of people, it's a much easier to watch match. And, watching the crowd pop for Hideo, watching them pop for Ryback, it was actually really, really satisfying. Having Mizdow not win was kind of like, aha, we swerved you, crowd. Totally thought it was going to be Mizdow. But instead, it was Big Show. Because he's never won a Battle Royal. And, we got to make him look strong. So now I got to settle in for the 4 hours of WrestleMania. Cause, they had to push 2 matches to the pre-show because there just wasn't enough room.